Do you desire to be someone that can just click their fingers and manifestations happen? You want to have that full, wholehearted trust in the process so you can become a master of it, but maybe something is just slightly holding you back. There's something there that just stops you from fully diving in without those armbands, and while you may be getting some successes here and there, it's not as fast as you would like or as often as you would like. Well, if that's the case for you, then this is the video you need right now, and let me tell you why. In this video, I want to give you a perspective shift on manifestation and how you can go about it so you can finally become that master manifester that creates things left, right, and center. So if that's something that you're interested in, stick out to the end of this video because it is going to change your life. Hi everyone, my name is Matthew, and from this moment forward, I'm going to be your best manifestation coach. Now, I show up 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, to provide you the best, most informative, and actionable manifestation advice and information. So if that's something that you feel you need, drop me a like and a comment on this video to let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to click that bell icon so you don't miss those future videos. And if you feel like you need my help on a one-to-one basis, once you've watched this video, head down to the comment section or the description, because there are the links to my services where I can help you directly with your situation. But thank you so much for your time. Into this video. Now, like I said, I want to give you a perspective shift in this video. And the reason why I've chosen a perspective shift as opposed to spilling information or success stories is because there's enough success stories. And there's enough amazing coaches providing amazing information that if you're still struggling to trust the process, is not due to a lack of information or a lack of successes to prove that it works. And in fact, maybe more of a conscious analysis of the process getting in the way too much. So I want to give you more of an actionable way of shifting how you look at it so that you can then commit and have trust and faith in the process. But I wanted to start off by explaining that faith and sort of trust in the process is a choice that you make on a consistent basis, as opposed to something that you just have. When it comes to anything, this is the case as well. Of course, depending on what it is, it can feel more natural. But whether it's religion, whether you're going to get paid on time by your manager, whether it's that your partner's going to stick around or your parents are going to be there, while it may feel more subconscious now because you have done it enough, it started off by making the choice to trust in that thing. Every single day that people that practice some form of religion wake up, they are tempted with all of these different things to make them go against their religion, but they make the choice to commit to their religion anyway. Obviously, depending on the religion, I am going to generalize here, but the expected outcome of, say, like heaven, or the result of choosing to commit to the religion outweighs the momentary gratification that they get from whatever that thing that's trying to pull them away is. So they make the choice to continue to commit. Work, for example, the trust and expectancy of a paycheck at the end has you choosing to continue to go to work and have faith that by the first of the month, that money's going to be in your account. But that's a decision you make each and every day that you wake up. Now, like I said, this may be a little bit more of a subconscious thing as time goes on because you've got used to being paid, or you've gotten used to the idea that there's something at the end of our life and so on. But nonetheless, it's a choice that you make and a choice you continue to make. The process of manifestation is in fact the exact same. The expectancy of the outcome should outweigh the moments of gratification you get from playing the victim or doubting or fearing or whatever is getting in your way. And therefore, you must choose to continue to commit to create said outcome as opposed to giving in to whatever your mind wants to do now. You need to remember that your emotions are not indicative to what you can do going forward, and you must consider that bigger picture. Do I truly desire this thing? If so, then I need to commit to making it happen. I need to choose to have faith that by doing this, I will get to where I want to be at some point in time. You are choosing to have faith in the process, choosing to have trust in the process. There's never really going to be something that just goes, now I have trust, now I have faith. Every single day, there will be something that makes you doubt a little bit, or tests your patience with it a little bit, or tests your trust with it a little bit. But it is your responsibility, if the bigger picture means enough to you, to show up anyway. So let me ask you this question that you need to ask yourself, because this is, I think, the problem that many people have, is they might go maybe 70% in on the process, but they don't go that full 100% because of, what if it doesn't work? Or what if I do all of this for a year and I don't get a result? Things of that general nature. So let me ask you this. If you believe in the law enough to be here watching my videos, and I'm very certain, and maybe this is a belief that I should personally change, but I'm quite certain that if you're here on my channel, considering there are channels much bigger with much more sort of a bigger videography catalogue, this is probably not the first video you've ever watched on manifestation, which means you know the concept a little bit. So if you've chosen to watch another video on top of another video on top of another video, some part of you believes that this will work. So if some part of you believes that this will work, you owe it to yourself, considering it's an avenue to create what you want to experience, to fully commit. Now, if you've got this concern of, what if I give it my all and I don't succeed, and therefore you're not giving it your all, what does this look like? This looks like, instead of committing and giving myself the best chances of succeeding with a risk of failure, I won't fully commit, and instead give myself the biggest chance of failure with a small risk of success. That's what you're doing by not committing to it 100%. That's what it looks like. By not going 100%, you are allowing those moments to take over that don't help with your desire. And if you spiral badly because of them, or if you very heavily invest your emotions and your feelings and your energy into them, even though they may be small, they could be having a big impact. So what you're doing is you're almost avoiding the greatest sign of success or biggest part of success because of a small risk of failure, and instead sitting in a space of not fully committing, which has given you the biggest risk of failure with the small part of success. If you were to 100% commit yourself to the process of manifestation and you still didn't succeed, you would be in the same position that you are in now when you're not committing 100% of yourself. Because if you committed 100% and didn't get it, you'd end up with nothing. By not committing yourself 100% right now and going in between realities and sometimes getting something, sometimes not, but ultimately ending up in disappointment, you're getting nothing. Which means by having the choice to have faith in this process and its capability to give you what you want, and therefore committing 100%, you're giving yourself the best chances to succeed and minimizing the amount of failure that you will experience. As opposed to what you're doing now, which is giving yourself the best chances of failure and minimizing your chances of success. So like I said, there's so much information out there, great information, but if you can ask yourself that question when you find yourself wavering in your faith, wavering in your trust in the process, am I going to stay going half-assed and give myself a big chance of failure, or am I going to suck it up and commit anyway, have faith anyway, choose to do the actions anyway, and give myself the best chances of success and minimizing that failure? Because if you can look at it like that, that kind of gets the conscious mind on board. And the conscious mind is, of course, the thing that feeds the story to your subconscious mind. So if you can get your conscious mind on board to really commit to the process, it's only a matter of time before the subconscious mind holds that story. And in each and every day, you choose to commit, choose to do your routine, choose to use that spare time to do a little bit of affirming or a nice little visualization, choose to fall asleep in the state, choose to deal with those spirals when they come up, choose to stop chasing them, choose to stop checking to see if they're online, choose to stop checking their social media, choose to quit the vices that aren't helping you. Faith is merely just a choice in continuing to do the things that will create the expected outcome. Like I said, with the religion and such, the expectancy of an afterlife, for example, means that we have to do X things to get there. Stop sinning, cut certain things out of life, so on. And therefore, the decision to say, I believe that this outcome will happen if I do these things or stop doing these things. Therefore, I'm going to stop doing them or do them depending on the situation so I can experience it. That is trust and faith. That is choosing to commit to a process even when there is potentially nothing seen, because you believe the outcome and desire the outcome more than you desire what you're currently experiencing or an undesired outcome. So when you're feeling yourself waver in your trust and in your sort of faith in the process, ask yourself that question. Do I give myself the best chances to succeed while minimizing failure and commit 100% anyway? Or do I stay doing what I'm doing and give myself the best chances of failure and minimizing my success? If you can ask yourself that and put in the work, you're unstoppable. But I really hope this has helped. Like I said, it is just a perspective shift more than like me spilling information and explaining the law and all of this kind of stuff, because there's enough of that content out there that can help you do that. But I really hope this perspective shift has helped you or will help you. It's helped me a lot in my journey. If you've enjoyed this video, drop me a like and a comment to let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to click that bell icon. And if you need any one-to-one help to finally break down the limits of your reality and help you create what you want to experience, down below in the comment section and the description are the links to my services where I can help you do just that. But thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.